avec be live program báyìí so audio yìí ló máa wọlé tó máa gbé orin. Yes, the deal is done. The deal is done. Today is the 23rd of November, 2025. Welcome to Invitations to Champions League, the last one in 2025. I tell you what, everybody is waiting for today. Let me do it very gently so that we'll enjoy it. Today, the 23rd, will be invitation. Next Sunday will be the first leg of Champions League. 7th of December will be the second leg of Champions League. 14th of December, by the grace of God, will be another TMTO quarterly final. And 21st of December, by His mercy, will be the last TMTO awards for 2025. So welcome to Total More Turnover 90.5 FM. I must start by thanking all of you who've been there for all you have been able to consistently continue to do with TMTO. I tell you what, the passion of TMTO followers is Olympian. If every Sunday afternoon, TMTO followers and disciples will always come around and say, yes, we want to be with TMTO. We thank you very much for being there. From participants to crew, they stay glued to OGBC 90.5 FM. Here is the station. So, all of us together, we're ready this afternoon to know who has gotten into the Champions League. I know a lot of people are out there. You'll get to know it. Yes, I'll start with my name is Biodun Bello. Those who cross their T's and dot their I's call me Double B. Prince Adetope Adebonwo is on the console. Jude David has just read you the news. He's still with me in the studio. And I have my crew complete in the house.
Good afternoon. My name is Sandy Adjoa. Happy Sunday, sir.
This one that, okay. Yinka.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Olayinka Olale. Welcome on board.
My name is Aliu Olamide.
I'm your top host, please Commander Richard. Good afternoon. Thanks for being there.
So good afternoon. I am still Ogumbono Oluwatomilola. Remember to join us on YouTube at TMTO_live. Join us and subscribe at TMTO_live.
Join us at TMTO_live. That is exactly where you can. Everybody has been connecting and they're commenting and they're doing a lot of things about TMTO. We thank Benjanet for that one. And today, there is one major thing we want to do. We are going to read out all the names of those who have qualified. After that one, you that you have qualified will send a text message either by WhatsApp or by text to confirm that you have heard and the number you want to use beginning from next week. All those who have qualified must do that. If you don't send the text or the message to us, Adeolu Aduragbemi Ayinde will not call you next Sunday. Welcome to TMTO 90.5 FM on behalf of Femi Shola Onigbe. Magic finger. Carry Nigeria, carry Nigeria. Despite all the odds and all the problems, we will still have one country. This is the only one. Today is going to be a long time before you are able to just call in on TMTO and say, okay, maybe during the awards or before the awards. You can say, I want to donate this, or I want to contribute that, or I want to ask this. But today you have a chance. Probably the last one in 2025. Situation analysis. You are stuck in the traffic, going north, coming from south, going from east, and coming from west. You are all at the center of a traffic light. And the traffic light is all red. Whether for those who are coming up, down, this side, all is red. There are a lot of people on each side. Real serious problem. What will you do? I'll open my lines, we'll talk about that just briefly. You think this is what we should do. And that is the situation that I want us to share today. I saw one, not here anyway, but what will you do? According to the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, in the next 10 to 20 years, work and money will become useless. Hey, he says it's because of AI. I don't agree with that. I don't know what can happen that will stop work and money. And it will not be useless. And scientists are back again and said goodbye to cement. They have got another thing that will replace cement. What is it? Okay, you listen. According to the US Congress, the debate is still on. The Democrats are saying they don't have any business coming to meddle in Nigeria's problems. I don't know what the Republicans are saying. But then we can have peace of mind. On a more very, very somber mood, schools are shutting down up north. The governor of 2 states have announced the shutting down of all schools in their state, especially the ones with boarding house. One has recommended that the schools should cancel boarding house and start doing day. You know what has caused all that problems. Those are the situations we have in Nigeria, and I'm not putting that out. The only thing I want you to contribute to is the traffic problem. We are stuck in the traffic, and there is a problem. The traffic light is stuck on red, and there are queues and long queues. People have been there for hours and hours and hours and hours. What will you do? It's going to be personal for you. 23 people are invited for the Champions League beginning from next week. I had 61 responses from phone calls for this quarter. 117 responses from texting and WhatsApp. A total of 178 respondents participated during the last 8 weeks. I'm very proud of all of you because I don't know how to put it. You must be looking for something. So, and then what you're looking for is honor. Just the TMTO is there on 90.5 FM, running to 30 years now, and you want to be one of those who will be recommended and say, yes, I won the plaque, at least from TMTO. All the 23 that I invited, they have done exceedingly well. Put your hands together for them again. This is the hardest selection that we have ever made. We have to look at all your T's and examine all your I's, whether they are crossed and dotted. Some people, I apologize ahead, will be disappointed that they did not hear their names. Well, like I used to say every Sunday here, you must answer all the questions accurately, adequately, correctly, consistently, all the time before you can get into the Champions League. But what is really making my head to swell up is that the consistency at which people, participants, contestants are always pushing in their answers from all across the Southwest. We thank you. We thank you so much. OGBC is grateful. The TMTO crew salutes you. We will always be here for you. The purpose of this program, you have this opportunity to say it this time, is for you to be able to learn several things and become a better person. Some people are saying it's another kind of school on radio. Well, you can call it what you want. Some are even saying university. Call it what you like. But what is important to us is that you get information from here, and that information is accurate enough to make you a better person. You create the attitude of research, looking for information, and you bank it like you bank your money. And so that when you want to use them, it becomes easy, you just withdraw them from wherever. It is only TMTO anywhere in the Southwest that does this. We have churned out several professionals in several fields, and we are glad. Since we started, only one person has won a shield for keeps. That is the champion of champions. Put your hands together for him. Adeni, yes. Champ. That's what I call him now. In fact, he has already said he's seriously interested in this particular one for the Champions League. So, if you are listening on behalf of somebody, or you are listening to me, here are the names of the 23 who have qualified for the Champions League. The Champions League will take place next week, 29th or so, 30th of November, and then on the 7th. Akinshola Shorunke from Abeokuta, Taiwo Lateef Ayomikun from Ogbomoso, Oshunkayode Ezekiel from Ofada, Idris Sulaiman from Abeokuta, Ayodele Mariam from Iju, Lagos, Benga Adeleye from Abeokuta, Okwande Phillips Olusegun from Egua, Olawale Ismail from Ifo, Kamaldeen Bolaniwa from Oyo, Olanrewaju Kazeem, another Kamaldeen from Idere. Or is it Idere? You need to call us and let us get all the. That is another one in Oyo State, a new one, very consistent. Then you have Rahim Barakat from Ogereremo. You have Ifeoluwa Marvelous from Iguora. And you show Kinde from everywhere. We don't know whether you're in Abuja now or you are in Enugu, but then we know you can always connect, and you have connected. I am very sure you are with us now. Taiwo Clement Oyebanjo from Agbon Ojodu, Abiodun Oletola from Abeokuta, Akinrinade Oluwadamilare from Songo, Olatubosun Bankole from Iwoyeketu, Mr. Boda, Adebayo Opeyemi from Abeokuta, Adekola Ridwan, doctor from Ibadan, Adeyinka Jagi from Ifo, Ojewale from Mayetoro, Anthony Valentino from Abeokuta, and this one, Odo Godwin Honda. Odo Godwin Honda from Abeokuta. The only three of you are qualified for the Champions League, and any one of you can be called next Sunday. Here is the way it works. All the 23 must be attentive, must be ready. Any one of you must be called. But there is a proviso, there is a condition. As I've read out your name now, you're supposed to send your acknowledgement. I have had my name, this is my number, this is my location. I am ready for the Champions League. To the number that you know so well, 081 69 18 7070. 081 69 18 7070. That's the number you send your acknowledgement to. If we don't get your acknowledgement between now and 6 p.m. today, like we used to do, I don't know what Deolu will do. It's only those who send in their acknowledgement that will be called. All of the Champions League will take place through phone, whether you are in Abeokuta or you are in Ibadan. TMTO will call you. 4 questions will be answered by each participant. And all of those 4 questions will be answered within the time limits that Olayinka Olale has said, depending on the question. The quiz master doesn't take a query. Like I used to get after Champions League or after finals. There's nothing you can do about what we say is correct here. We can confidently tell you that this is the way it is for the last 29 years. And this is the way it's going to be as long as OGBC is there. When it comes to the station, it is accuracy, correctness, confidence, modeling, whatever else adjective you want to use. This is 90.5 FM, the Majesty Channel on radio. Call in prayer. Coming all the way from Prince Thank you very much. I don't want to translate that to Nigeria, but Kwama Fogunjarawa. The situation in our country is so serious. But let us get to the basic. Do you know that 1 million seconds is equal to 11 days? And BC. Do you also know that 1 billion seconds is equal to 32 years? You do. All right. Do you now know that 1 trillion seconds is equal to 31,000 years, 710? Yes. There's nothing you can do with the last one. But the first one. It's okay. All right. There are so many things that we take for granted. But there's one important thing that we cannot take for granted. That is the fact that Baba God is there doing exactly what he has to do. I was reading through the newspapers during this week, and I saw that President Goodluck Jonathan was celebrating his birthday. The papers were agog with his photographs and all that, and I remember this quotation. My political ambition is not worth the blood of a single Nigerian. And that probably is the greatest of all democratic speeches ever delivered by any Nigerian leader. And you called Buhari and said, well, you have won. Well, put your hands together for President. I tell you what, you do one thing and history will record it. History will always tell you that the same president is the one who said, I am the most abused and insulted president in the world. But when I leave office, you will all remember me for the total freedom you enjoyed under my government. Well, that's another one for you. We'll celebrate his birthday. Nigeria is still under a leadership leprosy. Whether Jonathan, Buhari, or whoever, there is a leadership leprosy in Nigeria. May God help us to cure it. Yes, you can call if you are interested. 08034379453. You are stuck in the traffic. Just to hear your voice, let's share something. The traffic light is showing red all around. Whether you are coming or going sideways or anything, and everybody is there in that hold of what should be the solution, what should you do? I have just announced the names of the 23 who are going to participate in the Champions League. And wow, wait a minute, what is this one? I am beginning to see, this is a serious one. I have 17 respondents. Well, put your hands together for them. Wow. This is serious, sample. So people, you are just there listening. Okay, please respond properly. Send your name, fully, location, and your number. Please let me also hint you that you must place yourself in the advantage reception position so that it will be easy for us to get you. It's TMQ that will call you. Odo Godwin Onda from Abeokuta. Anthony Valentino, also from Abeokuta. Ojewale Oyewole from Ayetoro. Adeyinka Jaji from Ifo. Adekola Ridwan from Ibadan. Adebayo Opeyemi from Abeokuta. Olatunbosun Bankole from Iwoye Ketu. Akinrin Ade Oluwadamilare from Songo. Abiodun Odetola from Abeokuta. Taiwo Clement Oyebanjo from Agbon Ojodu. Eni Osokande from wherever you are. Ifeoluwa Marvelous from Igwora. Rahim Barakat from ògèrè rẹ́mọ ọlánrewájú Kamiludin Aziz or something like that. So also they are from Oyo. He said, is it Dere? Or is it Dere? I want to know the correct pronunciation. Is it Dere? Thank you very much, Samko. For me, Dere in Oyo State. You have Olawale Ismail from Ifo. Okwande Phillips Olusegun from Egua. Benga Adeleye from Abeokuta. Ayodele Miriam from Iju, Lagos. Idris Sulaiman from Abeokuta. Oshikawale Ezekiel from Ofada. Taiwo Latif Ayomikun from Ogbomoso. That's a Lautech guy. And then you have Akinshola Shorunke from Abeokuta. Please make sure you send in your acknowledgement. We are receiving some with the correct things that are supposed to be there, your full names, location, and we know that number. And that's exactly you send to 081 69 18 7070 081 69 18 7070 so that we can call you from next Sunday. There'll be 2 weeks of Champions League. Each of the week we will call whoever the TMTO crew is chosen to call. It doesn't mean that maybe you are number one, they will call you no. Especially those who have sent in their acknowledgement to the number 081 69 18 7070. Whether they call you once or twice, that is the exclusivity of Adeolu. And well, I'm sure that they will be able to get you, since the response I'm already seeing is serious. We want to thank our donors, our supporters. We want to remind them that when the Champions League begins, that is when it is their turn to shine. We'll take a break. We'll be back with you. Okay. 90.5 FM, total mode turnover, here, right here, on the Majesty channel on radio. show gratitude, we must always show acknowledgement of those who make this program very strong. The donor of the shield is the family of Alhaji R. Olabelu, late, the first Liberian of Federal Polytechnic in Laos, who supported TMTO from the beginning in 1996. Oh, I used to tell a small story. Alhaji will come all the way from Ilaro every Friday to come and drop correct information and all kind of data. There was no data then. Handwritten, some of them typed at the gate for me or for TMTO. The children are the ones who have sponsored the continuous donation of the bill, of the shield, which all champions want to win. You win it quarterly. And anybody who can win the shield 3 times can take it away. I've just told you about the only one person who has been able to do that in 29 years. As a record-breaking person. The shield is still there. Some people have won it. The renewed shield has been won 3, 4, 5 times now. Is that not correct? So it's still there. We thank the family of late Alhaji R. Olabelu for that particular one. We also must thank very seriously Olu Alugbo, electrical and electronics solar solution, donating gifts to winners since 1996. Now, that's a, have not stopped. Get there, they say gift for this, and they give. And so, because of that constituency, they are also consistent. We thank them. We must thank also the godfather of TMTO. Whoa! Baba was not a permanent secretary when he joined TMTO. When he was with maybe he was just a director or something, but he's so in love with this program that when you see him, the love shows. How this out of him? Baba, we thank you for always being there for TMTO for all these years. He has always been with us. And God will continue to be with you too. We must also thank another permanent secretary, Alhaji Ambali Shola. Oh! Thank you very much for all. Anytime we do TMTO, anything, it will give us entertainment and drinks and all that. And he's still doing it up to tomorrow. There are several others too. Yes, and a lot of new people are also coming in. Educational Initiative for Development in Western Nigeria. We thank you very much for always being there. Saltap Schools. Oh, that's my school. I have another one. Ben Jeanette College. Oh, that's another one. Retired head of service. Dr. Nofio Aigoro. You know, he's the only one. He's the only one. My brother. Thank you very much for being with Dr. Another one will be Kushimo. For a long time, the personal and other kinds of, they are donors of flags, and they are always being there. You see me, I wear this cap. Yes, retired rector of the Federal Polytechnic, Ilaro, architect Olusegun Aluko, who has just joined TMTO2 as a donor, always there. Yes, put your hands together for me. Thank you. Then I have my younger brother in Adeolu's office. Don't deny him. You don't know him. What is his name? Talk now.
ESV Fatai Adeboyejo.
What is ESV? Estate
Surveyor
Surveyor and Value. And he doesn't want anybody to say it, but he's a special advisor to the governor on land. That's another one. I'm just reading out all the names so that you can now. Let us now all look at the real donors of the first, second, and third flags. QMB Hypermax. Lekki, Lagos. They said you can buy safety pin and diamond rings from there. Anything about building, anything about material, anything you want to buy. QMB Hypermart. The best of the best is there. They are the one that have donated the plaques, 3 plaques, first, second, and third. Give it to them. Now it will be very, very wrong for me not to ask you to join them. There are several others. The champion of champions has already donated another plaque. I know that the COVID-19 champion, the extraordinary champion, the first person to win the TMTO championship by phone because of COVID-19, Alhaji Jimoh Yeshola, retired principal. So also, I know he's put your answer there. There is also the ones that I cannot ignore, the TMTO family platform. I don't know what you guys want to do at the end of the year. Told me. Ola. Sanko. Yes. Those are TMTO. All of you on that platform. Yinka, Adeolu, myself. Everybody on that TMTO platform. I know it is because of what you do that makes this program to get stronger and stronger. Well, it's December, so, and we hope that the award will come up on the 21st of December and that your impact will also be felt. Individuals within the TMTO platform will also say, this is what I want to do. All of you all together, like the Shoramekons, the Adeolas, the Belos, the Olayinkas, Olales, all of you, we want to make December a very special one. The Ogunbanos, okay. The Adetokwes, Adebones, we want to make this one, so it is time. And we want to make it very fast. We have a program. We pray that the God of all possibilities will allow us to be able to finish this quarterly championship awards before Christmas. We are also very conscious of the situation in our country. We're looking after the Champions League, the 2 legs, the TMTO final will follow. We don't know the format it's going to take, depending on those who get into the final. But we know that God will credit us with his merciful security and make our own. We have always been coming here. People come from all over and they have reasons to thank God. Muslim or Christian, it doesn't actually matter how you do it. Just thank God that it's there. Total Mode Turnover on 90.5 FM. Yes, I know you don't like to stop that music. It's been a long time that TM2 is able to play you those kind of fantastic tunes in praise of the creator of mankind. He's the one that can do anything and everything. We ask for his mercy throughout our Champions League, our final, and then also the awards. We thank God Almighty. I know you must have had your name. Samko insists that I call you again once more. Akinshola Shorunke, so that you don't have any excuse from Abeokuta. Taiwo Latif Ayomikun from Ogbomoso. Oshinkayode Ezekiel from Ofada. Idris Sulaiman from Abeokuta. Ayodele Marvelous. No, sorry. Ayodele Miriam. Not Marvelous. From Iju, Lagos. Benga Adeleye from Abeokuta. Okunade Phillips. Olusegun from Egua. Olawale Ismail from Ifo. Kamaldeen Bolaniwa from Oyo. Olanrewaju Kamiludin Aziz from Ide. Okay, all right, in Oyo State. Rahim Barakat from Ogireremo. Ifeoluwa Marvelous from Igbora. Any Oshokande from Abuja, Enugu, or wherever will get you. Taiwo Clement Oyebanjo from Agbon Ojodu. Abiodun Odetola from Abeokuta. Akinriade Oluwadamilare from Songo. Olatibo Bankole from Iwoyeketu. Adebayo Opeyemi from Abeokuta. Adekola Ridwan from Ibadan. Adeyinka Jaji, okay, from Ifo. You know, we wonder why I'm laughing, don't worry. Mr. Okay, let's give it on. Ojewale Oyewale from Ayetoro. Anthony Valentino from Abeokuta. And Odo Godwin Onda, also from Abeokuta. You have all qualified for the Champions League. You acknowledge that you have had your name, you sent your number, and from next week it will be serious business. We'll get into the studio, we'll start to call you, answer 4 straight questions, all questions depending on the timing of the timekeeper. It's been a fantastic quarter. It's going to be also a fantastic year for everyone. And I know that the mercy of the Creator will still descend upon all of us and bless us, especially our station. Baba God, please bless this station, OGBC 90.5 FM. And on that note, I must thank all of you for being there. Jude, thank you for having me. And Adetope Prince Adebom, thank you very much for being there. Adedoindi. Tomorrow, next week is going to be serious. God bless you. Mike, my favorite Mike. The question was never answered, but you answered it, and they're not interested. Olaliu, Tomi Ogun, Bono, Mr. Dwayne Janet, thank you for always being there. Femi Shola Onide, salute to my producer. My name is Biodun Belu. Champions League meeting, first leg, next Sunday.